Iran's tallest bridge that runs between the capital Tehran and the western city of Karaj has been destroyed in a US and Israeli airstrike, Fars news agency reported on Thursday. Video footage circulating in social media captures the strike that was followed by powerful explosions. According to early assessments, several people have been injured and other areas of Karaj have been struck. The bridge was hit again an hour later. A few minutes ago, the American Zionist enemy once again targeted the B1 bridge in Karaj, state TV said, adding that the first strike had caused 2 civilian casualties. B1 bridge is considered the Middle East's highest bridge and was inaugurated earlier this year. Reports from local outlets and an AFP correspondent indicated that multiple powerful blasts struck Iran's capital on Thursday, causing buildings to tremble and shockwaves to ripple throughout the city. The explosions were noticeable in central Tehran, while domestic media, such as the Sharg newspaper, also reported detonations occurring in both the western and eastern areas of the capital. So far, Israeli authorities have not disclosed whether the attack was intended as a warning or constituted a direct airstrike. Nevertheless, with regional tensions already extremely high, the loss of such a strategically significant structure has sparked multiple interpretations. Some defense analysts suggest the strike may have been designed to weaken Tehran's supply routes and disrupt the transfer of military equipment toward western areas. The destruction of the bridge creates a major challenge not only for civilian travel but also for the operational movement of Iranian military forces. Severing the most direct route between Tehran and the country's western frontiers could influence the regional balance of power. Authorities have tightened security in the affected zone, while assessments are underway to determine the extent of the damage. The broader geopolitical consequences of the incident are expected to become clearer in the coming days.
Massive explosions and plumes of smoke were seen rising into the sky on Wednesday after a powerful series of strikes hit Baharistan, Isfahan, in central Iran. According to Associated Press, earlier this week U.S. strikes hit the central city of Isfahan, sending a massive fireball into the sky. And Israel continued its campaign bombarding different areas of the Islamic Republic. Meanwhile, Tehran attacked facilities in the Gulf countries and launched missiles against Israel. The attacks showed the intensity of the war more than a month after the US and Israel launched it. The conflict has left more than 3,000 dead and caused major disruptions to the world's supply of oil and natural gas, roiling global markets and pushing up the cost of many basic goods. At least one person has been killed after an undersea 7.4 magnitude earthquake toppled buildings in parts of northern Indonesia on Thursday morning. According to Associated Press, waves up to 30 inches above normal tides were recorded at monitoring stations on the Molucca Sea after the quake. A woman died in a building collapse and at least 3 injured people were hospitalized. Philippine officials said there was no destructive threat to the country, which is north of the quake's epicenter, and Indonesia's meteorological agency lifted its tsunami warning hours after the quake. Strong shaking was felt in parts of North Sulawesi and North Maluku provinces. An official said the situation in Manado City is back to normal. Activities in the city center and shopping centers in Manado can be seen resuming and running as usual, said Nurayadin, the search and rescue spokesman.
Yang mana ini? Negas begitu. Ini warga beramburan karena terjadi
situasi pasca gempa 7,6 di wilayah Sulawesi Utara, khususnya di ibu kota Manado, di pusat kota, di pusat perbelanjaan kota Manado. Saat ini masyarakat terpantau aman, terkendali, aktivitas berjalan seperti biasanya. Sekarang ini di beberapa titik di kota Manado ada beberapa bangunan yang runtuh, sama di gedung KONI, beberapa gedung KONI yang runtuh, dan saat ini ada beberapa korban. Salah satu korban atas nama Desi Laiha, umur 70 tahun, meninggal akibat tertimpa runtuhan gedung.
5-10 menit goyangan yang sangat keras sekali. Dan yang korban di sana itu. Korban ibu itu, karena ibu itu sudah cukup tua.
Kuat sekali gua ini. Oh,